Hey, Steeler Nation, we back with another one, man. How y'all doing and how y'all doing it? Hope everybody having a good week. Happy Thursday, tomorrow Friday. Feel me? We lit. Friday is always lit. But today we gonna talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers offense, man. And I'm about to tell y'all why the Steelers gonna have a top offense in the league. One of the top offenses in the league. I'm going to just break it all down. I'm going to go position by position. I'm going to tell y'all why I think we got a chance to be at least a top 7 to 10 offense this year. The quarterback situation, this could possibly be Big Ben's last year, his final ride with the team. He signed a 1-year, $14 million contract, but it's with voidable years, so he could possibly come back after this year, probably depending on how he plays and how he feels. That's what it's probably going to end up on. I can honestly see us going real far because this could be Big Ben's last year. But for the most part, our quarterbacks, we got Big Ben, Mason Rudolph, Dwayne Haskins, and we could be rocking with 4 quarterbacks. We got Josh Dobbs. I don't think we're going to cut Josh Dobbs. With our new offensive coordinator, and that's also one of the reasons why I think we're going to be a top 7 to 10 offense this year, because we got a whole new coordinator. We had one of the worst coordinators in the league, Randy Fichtner, punk ass. There's a reason why he hasn't been picked up by nobody yet, because don't nobody want that man. I don't never want to see a man out of a job, but dog. You fucked us over last year. Sorry for the language, but he did. He screwed us bad last year. But back to it, man. Matt Canada, he could easily throw Josh Dobbs in there on them trickery plays, little play action fakes and all that, little sweeps. But for the most part, I think we'll be rocking with Big Ben, Mason Rudolph, and Dwayne Haskins. And the reason why I say Dwayne Haskins third is because obviously he's way better than Josh Dobbs. He's definitely better than Josh Dobbs. And I won't be surprised if he outworks himself, really gets back on track, because he is a first-round pick. I really won't be surprised if he passes Mason Rudolph. And maybe in our future, Mason Rudolph and Dwayne Haskins will be fighting for a starting spot. But for right now, we're rocking with Big Ben, obviously. Then we move on to the running back position. We upgraded there. We let go of James Conner. Shout out to James Conner for everything he did for Pittsburgh, But the man just couldn't stay healthy. Hopefully he has a better career in Arizona, because I would love to see James Conner really step back into his former self, get back on the field more often. But we upgraded that position with obviously drafting star running back. I'd say the number 1 running back in the draft. It was between him and Travis Etienne, Najee Harris. We got him explosive running back, hard-working running back. He'll run you over, he'll jump over. He's so agile, he's so athletic, he's so powerful. This man, he could really turn everything around for our offense. That's an upgrade. And obviously, we're rocking with Benny Snell, who I love. Love Benny Snell. He always going to fight for them extra yards. He always going to get gritty with you. He always going to get down and dirty with you. We have Kalen Ballage back there, who we picked up. Honestly, he'll probably get a couple runs. He probably will get a couple runs. I think we should trade Jalen Samuels. Honestly, we should definitely trade Jalen Samuels. Oh, we have Anthony McFarland, who I think will definitely step up, because our offensive coordinator is his former coach at Maryland, Matt Canada. So obviously they probably have history. They probably know what they're doing and all that. The one thing we have to do this year is utilize Derek Watt. We brought him in. I feel like we brought him in because just TJ Watt's here, and we thought we had a chance at getting JJ Watt. We just wanted all 3 brothers. Derek Watt was not used last year at all. This man literally got knocked out in one of the games for no reason.
Terrific punt back to the 20-yard line, and Erickson takes a big hit from Derek Watt.
That was the only time I really seen a camera on Derek Watt, when he got knocked out. I think it was in the Bengals game, the one we lost, when Ryan Finley tore us apart. We got to utilize Derek Watt, because that combo, because we got a lot of big guys. We got Najee Harris, Benny Snell. Those are big, powerful running backs. If we utilize our fullback on 4th and 1s and 3rd and 1s and inches, the offense could be way better. So that's what I hope we do with the run game. Obviously, we just need a 1,000-yard rusher. Not total. We need 1,000-yard rusher. And if Najee Harris can get us there, hey, our run game would be honestly unstoppable. We need that out of him because we're looking for him to upgrade our offense. That's what we brought him in for. That was our main concern. That and the O-line, which I'm about to get to now. On the offensive line, we have Chuks Okorafor. We have Zach Banner. We have Dan Moore and we have Kendrick Green at center. And we have David DeCastro. Now, the offensive line, it doesn't look dominant because we got a lot of young guys on that offensive line. A lot of young guys. And that center rotation will probably be rotated with Kendrick Green and B.J. Finney, depending on how he does. Now, I'm going to talk about Kendrick Green for a little bit. I love this kid, man. He is going to get dirty on that line. There's a viral video of this man lifting 700 pounds. He's going to get dirty on that line. He's all up in your face. He's throwing you around. He's protecting his quarterback, protecting his running back. This kid's going to be special. I honestly think he's going to be our next franchise center. He took the same number as Marquise Pouncey, 53. Hopefully he can step up in them shoes. Love Kendrick Green, man. I hope this man can really step in and really do something special. David DeCastro, he's getting a little up there in age, but he still has it, Like, I'm not hating on this man at all because he definitely still has it. He could definitely still compete at a Pro Bowl level. As for our young tackles, we got Chuks Okorafor and Zach Banner, Dan Moore. Obviously, all that is going to be rotating around. And I forgot about Kevin Dotson. How could I forget about Kevin Dotson? That kid is amazing. Got him in the 4th round last year. Such a steal. That kid is going to be special too. How the hell did I forget about Kevin Dotson? But our line, I think our main concern with our line is just they're young. So there's going to be a lot of inexperience going on. Moving on to the receivers. Brought back the same group from last year. Juju, obviously. Deontay Johnson. Chase Claypool. Ray McLeod. For the most part, those are our main receivers. And James Washington. He's going to go out there and make the tough catches. So those are our main 5 receivers right there. Honestly, I think Chase Claypool is going to have another great year. That was only his first year. The man had 10 touchdowns. He had an absolutely exceptional rookie year. Juju, obviously, he's grit and grind. He's going to fight for every yard. He's the most reliable on them third and 4th downs. He's the most reliable when the game's on the line. He knows the game on the line. He's going to try to go at you no matter who you are. Deontay Johnson, my only problem with Deontay Johnson is he just needs to concentrate. He has to get his concentration together, and he has to work on his hands better. Because I feel like he gets a little too, because he's one of them shifty wide receivers. Once he gets the ball, he's going to try to make a move, juke you, spin move, shake you out your boots, all that. His problem is he needs to get the ball in his hand first. He's too busy trying to do everything else. Focus on catching the ball. You're not always going to make a big play. But sometimes them 3 to 4 yards matter. And you can't be dropping 3 to 4 yard passes. You know what I'm saying? That was his problem last year. He dropped the ball a lot. He needs to work on his concentration. James Washington, we put him in, and he's actually on a contract here, and I really hope we bring him back. But we put him in the game when it's 3rd and 4th down too, when we need him to make them big catches, when we need him to get extra yards, because he fights for extra yards too. He catches them tough balls. James Washington is just a beast. We got Ray McLeod, who's going to be playing the slot this year. Juju Smith-Schuster came out last week, and said that Ray McLeod is going to be playing the slot this year. I'm going to be on the outside. He said Ray McLeod is the best slot player behind him. So already we switching up the offense, trying new things. If Ray's going to be in the slot, and Juju is going to be playing out, we could see a lot of different things this year. Matt Canada could come up with a lot of different things. Ben Roethlisberger could throw a lot of different passes this year. But that's cool. I really like our receiver group. Same group from last year. These guys are still young. There's room for improvement. Chase Claypool's in his 2nd year. Juju Smith-Schuster is still young, 24, but it seems like he's been in the league for like 9 years, but he's only 24. So these young guys, I just need Deontay to work on his concentration and catching the ball. I need James Washington to keep catching them crazy jump balls and them crazy tough balls that we need on 3rd and 4th down. I need Ray to really step up this year. Obviously, he's still going to be our kick returner and punt returner. So I don't think he's going to be I don't think Ben's going to be throwing the ball to him all type of crazy, 5-6 times a game. But when he does throw, yeah, we need you to catch it. And for the most part, I think he'll be running sweeps. I think we'll use Ray on the sweeps because he's more of a special teams guy. He's more of a trickery guy. So we'll run him on sweeps and all that. Little underplays. Moving on to the tight end spot, which is the final spot for the offense. We have Eric Ebron. We have the rookie, Pat Friermuth. We're probably going to be using Zach Gentry for our third tight end. Eric Ebron is going to a camp with all the top tight ends in the league, George Kittle, Travis Kelce. What I expect from Eric Ebron is a lot because Eric, listen to me, bro. If you're watching this video, just listen to me. I need you to come out here and be a different animal this year. I like you. I really do. You weren't bad last year. But the problem I have with you is you talk too much. You tweet too much. I need you to calm down. When it's game day, I don't need to hear all that talking. When we leading up to game day, I don't want to hear all that talking on Twitter. I need you to be locked in this year. This is our Hall of Fame quarterback potentially. This is our Hall of Fame's quarterback potential last year. We need everything out of this offense. And I need you to be out there catching balls. You're a tight end. We get it. You're not the best blocking tight end, so we can't expect everything from you. At least you try. But we need you to catch. You got to do something. You were out there dropping balls just like Deontay was. Y'all got to get y'all concentration together. Y'all got to get y'all hands together. And I'm glad you went to that tight end camp. I'm glad they invited you because they know that you could be one of the best tight ends in the league. You just got to concentrate. When you get the ball, you make plays. When you get the ball, you always make a play. I don't have a problem when you have the ball, but you need to catch the ball. Just listen to me, man, please, because we're going to need that this year. We need that. Moving on to Pat Friermuth, the rookie. Everybody calling him the next baby Gronk. Stop. I don't think Pat Friermuth's the next baby Gronk. He's going to be good. He may be our tight end number one because I think Eric Ebron's on the contract year too. So if he decides to walk, he's probably going to be tight end number one. I think this guy's going to be nice. He could be our next Matt Spaeth type of guy. Our next, I'm not going to say next Heath Miller, but he can be definitely our next Matt Spaeth, our next Jesse James type of guy. I think this guy, once he gets the ball, he's going to have explosiveness too. He has a little problem running routes, but it's the NFL. We're going to get all that together. I think he just focused on gaining yards, but he could gain so much more and score so much more if he just knows the environment he's in. But he's still young, still a rookie. Shout out to Pat Friermuth. Glad we got him. He's the second best tight end in the draft. For the most part, happy about him that we got him. Moving on to Zach Gentry. I only seen Zach Gentry once last year. He caught a pass for 4 or 5 yards. He's still young too. He's a big guy. I believe he's 6'7". So we could definitely get him involved somehow. But mostly I think we'll use him for blocking. Just like Pat Friermuth will be used for blocking too. He's not a great blocker, but he's okay. And that's pretty much it. So I went over every offensive position. Honestly, I think we upgraded. We let go of James Conner, got Najee Harris. We added another tight end behind Eric Ebron. All our young receivers are back. We didn't lose Juju. Juju took a pay cut for the squad. Shout out Juju. I will always thank Juju for that, man, because I know what this is setting up for. He's going to take that pay cut. We got the most cap in the league. We about to pay TJ. We about to pay Minka, and we about to pay Juju. And a couple other guys maybe too. This could possibly be Big Ben's last ride, depending on how he plays, probably depending on how he feels. We have a young O-line that could really step up for Ben. Running game got better. Receivers, still the same guys, but there's a lot of room for improvement. They're still young. I don't think none of our receivers are over 25, so that's a good sign. And yeah, man, I honestly think we're going to come out here. A lot of people are looking at our offense and thinking Najee Harris is not going to be enough, but we have more than Najee Harris, man. I made the video about Big Ben, the disrespect on Big Ben, but the Steelers slander has to stop in a whole, you know. My next video, same video, I'm going to be breaking down the defense, though. So that's coming for y'all in a couple days. I hope everybody stays safe out here, man. It's a crazy world. Everybody stay safe. I got a couple shout-outs, too. Hey, my boy been going crazy on his channel. Photos Eye, my nigga Max. Go follow him, man. Go subscribe to his channel. He going up. My boy Ree about to start his channel too. He already got a video up, but he about to get back. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them two. We trying to go crazy on YouTube, no cap. You already know what it is, man. Hope everybody stay safe. Hope everybody, enjoyed the video. Keep sharing, and subscribing. Shout out to y'all for all the love. Appreciate y'all, man. And I'm out, bro.